There's a recent investigation into SoFi related to a potential securities law violation. Now the stock is down about 15% since the middle of April. Well, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why this stock could take off by over 50% this year. I'm Sean Tepper, the founder and CEO of Tykr, which is a platform that helps people buy and sell stocks with confidence. Today, we have a little over 13,000 customers in over 50 countries. And over the last 5 years, the Tykr community has actually produced better returns than both S&P 500 and Berkshire Hathaway. As you can see here, 18% versus 11.5 and 11.5%. Keep in mind, returns are not guaranteed, and good news, you can join Tykr for free. All right, let's get to it. So an article from Newsfile Corp is investigating SoFi for securities fraud. Specifically, when you take a look at this article, it says it's questioning SoFi's financial reporting, including its loan accounting, fair value marks, charge-off reporting, loan platform business, and off-balance sheet financing structures. Now, if you're a shareholder of SoFi, don't freak out. Here are 5 reasons why this stock could take off by over 50% this year. Number 1, this is a potential securities fraud violation, not actual. We have to keep that in mind. There are a lot of cases where there's potential investigations, not actual. The potential and, believe it or not, the actual, it can cause the share price to pull back a little, but it typically doesn't pull back forever. So do keep in mind, potential is not actual. One thing to add to that is there are many cases when legal issues can happen to a stock, but it's like the market has amnesia. When the next earnings call comes out, it's like everybody forgets about what happened previously with the legal issues, and the share price can take off like a rocket. A few years ago, you probably remember Mark Zuckerberg was in court with Facebook while the share price went down by quite a bit, while the next earnings call came out and was looking really good, and share price took off again. So again, don't freak out if the share price is down. It typically won't stay down for long if the financials are good. And now we'll move into the next few points here. Point number 2 is there's nothing else wrong with this business. I did a deep dive into the news and took a look at their income statement, cash flow statement, and balance sheet. I don't see any major red flags, so no issues there. All right, number 3, let's take a look at Tykr. So this stock is on sale, and if you're not using Tykr, to give you context, we have a traffic light rating system where stocks are either on sale, watch, or overpriced. That's green, gray, or red. And get this, only about 15% of stocks make it to on sale. It's kind of like the best of the best in the market. SoFi is on sale. Number 4, let's take a closer look at the financials. So if you go to the financials tab in Tykr, the number 1 most important line is earnings per share. That's essentially the profits of the business. This is what large institutions care about the most. If you have a business, in most cases, when that EPS, that earnings per share, is increasing, typically the share price increases. We want to invest in profitable businesses. Let's take a closer look at this. You can see here, this business was not profitable and made the flip back in December of 23. Now, we've seen some spikes, like, for example, in December of 24, where it took off, but kind of fell off, and then it's been pretty consistent ever since, and that's what we want to see. We want to see the consistent increase in profits. Now, you can see here, it's at 14 cents, and it pulled back to 13. Not a big deal. I would not freak out by that. If it was like 14 cents and went down to like 7 cents, then I'd be a little alarmed, but it's like 1 cent. No big deal there. So I really like to see this over time. When you look at this as a whole, like you kind of zoom out, this business is continuing to be more profitable. That is a really good sign. And number 5, this is another big thing to pay attention to, the earnings calendar. You want stocks that are beating those earnings estimates every quarter. So check this out. The recent, they did beat their estimate. That's exactly what we're looking for. In fact, if you scroll back in time, they're extremely consistent. Look at this. Looks like the last miss was back in 2021. When you have a business that is increasing its EPS and at the same time it's beating its earnings estimates, that gives a lot of confidence to institutions. So right now with this potential fraud allegation, I would not freak out. In fact, if I were a shareholder, I'd actually be pretty excited, because if we see a really good earnings call like that next one, and that EPS is increasing and they're beating their earnings estimate, this share price could, no promises here, but it could increase by over 50%. All right, do you think SoFi could take off like a rocket? If so, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what percentage you think it will increase by. Now, if you want to analyze SoFi and other stocks in the market, you can join Tykr for free. Simply go to tykr.com and then click on Start Free Trial to go ahead and get started. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And of course, don't buy and sell stocks based solely on what you hear. Only buy and sell stocks that align with your own personal financial goals. Thanks for checking out this video. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.